Hello, Sagittarius and Moon Rising and Venus. I'm going to do your January 2024 reading, just a quick read to see what's coming in for you. I'm going to pull some themes and a power message, as well as go into the tarot just a little bit. I'm trying out a new setup, so hopefully this works. But yeah, let's just get right into it. The power affirmation, or I don't know what you want to call it, oracle card I have for you, Sagittarius. Let's see. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is their card, please? What do they need to see for January 2024? All right. Okay, so you have three. We have I am connected. We have I am blessed. And we have I can change my thoughts. So very powerful messages here. What January and what Spirit is trying to say in January, just if you find things, because January 2nd, I believe, is when Mercury goes direct, and of course we have that post-shadow period. So if things are still being a little rocky or unbalanced, or you just feel disconnected, to go within, remind yourself of the things that you are fortunate to have, whether that be a career, fur babies, actual babies, your home, just remind yourself of the things that you are blessed to have, and just know that with the power of changing your thoughts on and focusing on the things that are going right for you, the things that you are truly grateful and lucky to have, that will push you into a better frequency of first bringing in things that you want, of course, and also pushing away things that no longer serve you. So when you get into an appreciation or the attitude of gratitude, you put yourself on a vibration where things that aren't so high vibe can't touch you. And even if they do, remind yourself, this is what I'm grateful for. I'm connected to Source. I'm connected to my angels. I don't have to worry about this. I know the universe has my back, and I'm so lucky to have A, B, and C. So that's the energy I'm feeling for you, or your affirmations that you should keep in mind for January 2024. And let's see. I'm going to pull this deck last because I'm going to read straight from the book. But let's just see what the Moonology cards have to say. And I think they're upside down. Oh no. So from the Moonology deck, Spirit, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, which oracle card do they need to see for January 2024, please? And I'm sorry for all the noise that you hear in the background. It's a rainy day here, and just a lot going on, as usual. And how is Mercury retrograde treating you, by the way? All right, Spirit. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Which oracle card do they need to see, please, for January 2024? All right, again with three cards. Okay, so something with three might be very meaningful for you too. Okay, so this one we have New Moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. What did I say? Oh, you can't even see it. Can you see it like that? No, that's worse. Trust all will be well. That is tying in for me as I am connected. And then you have step into your power. OMG. That one is I'm blessed, totally. And that is first quarter moon in Aries. The trust all will be well is new moon in Virgo. And then we have, last but not least, new moon in Libra. Know you are loved. I changed my thoughts. And, if you are feeling a little unappreciated in the month of January, or, maybe things are just not going the way you want, or you're not seeing the fruits of your labor, just change your thoughts, change your thinking patterns. When a negative thought comes in, see if there's a positive way of flipping that, because you are so loved in so many ways by so many things. You got your family, you got your friends, you got spirit, you got loved ones on the other side, you got fur babies on the other side. There is so much that you can tap into and remind yourself that you are a powerful being, that no matter what happens and what you're going through, it's all temporary. You just have to shift your mind a little bit. Okay, let's get into the tarot. And I'm using the Christmas tarot deck. I don't think I've used it in any of my readings, and it's been forever since I've done a reading. Just been busy with life and doing other things, and I do have a full-time job in the medical field as well as my own business, and so tarot is my passion. Readings are my passion. I love doing it as a hobby, and just this is a perfect way to get connected with your spiritual side as well as get grounded, because when you're so into the corporate world of the 9 to 5, it's very easy to neglect that side of you. That's the inner child and the healing and just tapping into the universe. You lose that part, and I love the balance of what I do as far as my medical side and my readings with the Oracle and Tarot cards. Alrighty, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Spirit for January 2024. What messages do you have for them, please? So whatever cards pop up, I'll give my intuition what comes through. I don't read reversals. So let's see. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. January 2024. What message do you have for them? Okay. So far, what I can see is there is a decision that either you are about to make or will be making that is going to be quite successful and a very recognizable, either from your coworkers, from your family. Let's see. I'm so sorry. It's a crazy time outside, if you can hear that. Like another pentacle. Bottom of the deck, you have another pentacle. Sorry, I keep forgetting. This is the 4 of Pentacles. This energy is all about security. Obviously, you are thinking a lot about your money and your finances, maybe ways of trying to save your money, how to bring more money in, what things you need to pay off first, what things you shouldn't spend your money on. That is the energy of the 4 of Pentacles. And you have the 6 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Hanged Man. With the Page of Swords, it feels like you are strategizing or coming up with some type of new idea, new strategic tactic, and because you're weighing in on something, and it could be you're just doing checks and balances, or you're weighing on whether is it beneficial to focus your energy in one job versus another job. Like maybe you have a couple of jobs, but whatever decision you're going to be making, it's very successful with the 6 of Wands and then the Queen of Pentacles. And even with the energy at the bottom of the 4 of Pentacles, there is something for you that maybe right now doesn't seem very clear with the Hanged Man. This is telling to step back a little bit and just see what comes through. Also, what I'm getting to is you may be presented with something that you don't, like you wouldn't have seen coming, or you wouldn't have thought this would have brought you money. It's an energy where you need to step back and maybe let go of expectations and how you're going to save your money, or expectations of how you're going to bring more money in. But there is something with, and you have, obviously you have someone that is definitely rooting for you. There's this like dog or wolf here standing with the Page of Swords, and they're looking to me like they don't look like they're in defensive mode or whatever, but it's like they're looking towards a solution or a positive solution. I don't know, it's just they're looking to the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like they're admiring her, and so yeah, there is an energy that you want to be stable, you want to be able to afford things for yourself, for your family, and you don't want to be in a lack mentality, which it feels like, like the Five of Pentacles. Let's see, and there's a lot of swords underneath this Four of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So you've been thinking a lot. Oh, and you have the Wands here. You've definitely been in your head about your finances. How can you turn things around? What things should be paid off? How can you bring in more money? But there is success coming in here, as well as support. They have turkeys in here. So maybe even during like Thanksgiving time, you were presented with an option or a new idea or a path where you could make some money, or I don't know, to me, I'm just seeing like a checklist of the things I need to get paid off and the things I can buy, the things I should hold off on. I also see like you applying for or looking for jobs. What job pays more? Can I do this if I'm doing a full-time job and doing this on the side or at night? It's that type of thing. But whatever decision you are making, your things are going to work out. Again, with your oracle cards here, trust all is well. Step into your power. Know you are loved. Stay connected. Remind yourself how blessed you are, and change your thoughts here. With this step into your power, there could be something that you have to not necessarily learn, but know that you are capable of doing so much more than what you're currently doing. So yeah, sure, you might have to learn something new or take a class or a course, but don't deprive yourself of something before even doing it. Like, know your strengths, know that you are a badass, and know that you have what it takes to become this Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what else I'm getting. And it could be because for whatever reason, this Queen of Pentacles looks a little sad. So it may require you to take some time away from your family or your projects that you enjoy doing. And maybe that's why you're so undecided, because you're like, well, if I take this new job or this side hustle, I'm not going to be able to spend as much time as I want with my family, or as much time as I want with my friends. But right now I'm looking at it as a temporary sacrifice, right? You want to get somewhere in your career and your finances, then you're going to have to sacrifice a little bit of your time, your sleep, giving up, certain hobbies that you enjoy doing daily so you can actually make money. Yeah. And two, the Hanged Man is also about enlightenment. So I feel like once you do make a choice, things are going to be a little bit more easier for you. The path will seem a little bit more clearer to you, but just take your time. Remember those affirmations here, and you'll be good. Let's get this. I think this is like the Witches of the Seasons of the Witches Oracle. I'm going to read from the book too for you, but let's see what your card is. Angel, Spirits, Guides. Let's move this up. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2024. January 2024. happy birthday and belated birthday too. It's almost Capricorn season. And no wonder that you're so focused on money right now, because we are going into Capricorn season soon. And look, threes again. So you got card number 33, ribbons. And it says here, for it lives in the silk of my binding, the knots in my truth, the eye of becoming, the witness swallowed in stillness. Let me see. Sorry about that, I got a call. Let me read you from the book what card 33 is. So 3, you could be seeing the numbers 3 or even 6s, because yeah, the 6 here, you know, we had pulled 3 cards for each of those oracles, so 3 could mean something or 6 could mean something. All right, ribbons, if I can find it. 35, 33. What does it say? It says, dear sacred soul, ribbons remind you that you already know the answer to what you have inquired about. You are connected to your situation in a way that makes it clear what your next step should be. And that's kind of the energy I was getting with the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles, is like you were presented with a decision or something and you kind of already made up your mind on it, and regardless of what it is, there is something that's gonna be successful for you. It's gonna work out. That's what I'm hearing. But sorry, let me go back. You're connected to your situation in a way that makes it clear what your next step should be. So allow the signs, or in this case the ribbons, and allow the truth of your query to come into your consciousness. Trust in your ability to see what you need at this moment. It may be scary or require more of you than you'd hoped, but you can move forward with the knowledge that this path is for your greatest good and will lead you to success. Additionally, pulling this card means the signs have been around you for some time, waiting for you to invite them into your awareness. Be especially mindful of any colors, animals, numbers, or feelings that crop up repeatedly, as they are messages from the divine guiding you to the truth of your situation. How fitting is that? It ties in with so much to your reading. And let me see if you can see this card very well. So we got quite a bit of colors, especially since I am using the Christmas Tarot deck. But even with your Oracle card, there's a lot of candy canes, there's reds, there's greens, there's whites, definitely with the 3s and the 6s. So you probably have been seeing a lot of signs. Like if you're asking this universe, your spirit guides, like, can you please give me signs? And they have been giving it to you. So whether you are paying attention or not, that is up to you. But clearly, there is no need to worry, Sag. No need to worry. And again, you know, that last part of the message here, you know, regarding that you may, it may be scary or require more of you than you'd hoped. Remember what I said about the way the Queen of Pentacles looks? She looks kind of sad. And I think it's just because you're not spending much time with the people you love, or you're not doing the, like, if you play games, for example, you have to cut back on when you're playing your games so you could go work this job or make more money. But again, it's only temporary. And I feel like this is something that you obviously need to do right now. Maybe you spent way too much on Christmas gifts, or maybe there's something that came up and you just had to take out a loan or something like that. But definitely in January 2024, Sag, just relax, remind yourself of how abundant you are, how abundant the universe is, that all is well. You have so much things already to be thankful for, and just keep going. That's pretty much what this whole reading is about for you. So thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.